Disney is disregarding their own canon. The last Padawan novel comic has now been retconned by Dave Filoni when it was based on his outlines, just like the Ahsoka novel. Also based on his outlines, and it is now uncanon. So he changed it in that god-awful show, Bad Batch, the ripoff of Republic Commando. Now Disney, how could you not even focus on your own canon, but you want to get on people for the fact that they want the expanded universe back? Arrogant. People claiming the EU is never canon, but they claim it's selfish to want the new trilogy decanonized, when no one said a darn thing about that with the prequels. That's convenient. Why is it okay to say the prequels are just garbage and they should never be canon, but when it's the precious new trilogy, it's suddenly a problem? You can't even decide what to do with your own canon, but you want to reuse stuff from the original trilogy and the expanded universe that you already decanonized? You're all over the place, Disney. They can't even decide what to do with their own canon. That is what I call people incompetence. This is how deep their incompetence goes. Rian Johnson had all this info from the Star Wars universe, and they just used like one book, and he didn't even follow it correctly. People dick ride the Clone Wars and claim it suddenly redeems the prequels. Such nonsense. I'll make a video on that as well. How could you trash the prequels? The prequels, unlike what Gary and Blue and Cosmonauts stated, they don't need books to explain their own plot points. The new trilogy did it. Use books to explain stuff that should already be in the film, and yet people want to ride Clone Wars and say that was so brilliant. The prequels were so terrible, quote unquote. Yeah, the same company that is not only retconning the expanded universe and reusing it, but retconning their own stuff, so even their own canon is not certain. How brilliant. Come on. This is ridiculous. And now there's a rumor that Ahsoka's going to save the new trilogy through the veil of the Force and separate timelines. Yawn. That's when you know stuff is bad. When they have rumors of decanonization via Force time travel stuff. And it will never happen. Because Ahsoka is now referenced in the new trilogy, so that's not possible. Plus, it would prove that everything people said about the new trilogy is objectively true. Now here's the thing. This shows the incompetence of Disney. They should be embarrassed. How could it be so bad that you decanonize your own novels, like Canon or Ahsoka novel, that was based off of Dave Filoni's outlines, and he still changed it? Why? Why can't you people over there decide what you want to do during the time of the expanded universe, especially during Clone Wars multimedia project? They bind together and had a vision and tried their best to fuse it with the continuity. That takes effort, hard work, and passion. You guys aren't showing any of that here for your own canon. You got this level of incompetence, but then you got people claiming it's entitled to want the new trilogy decanonized, but it's okay when it's the prequels or the expanded universe, right? That is unfair, biased nonsense. What they are doing is nonsense. This was Tarragon. And what's up, y'all? Comment, because I will be responding. I love you all. Peace.